Emma Raducanu explained why players were struggling going into the Miami Open. Emma Raducanu has complained about the changing tennis balls in tennis after undergoing surgeries on both of her wrists last year. The 21-year-old explained that it was especially bad for those who suffered from injuries before, with the heavy conditions causing issues for some of her competitors. Raducanu's Indian Wells campaign came to an end on Monday as she lost to world number 2 Aryna Sabalenka. It was a positive run for the Brit overall, as she earned back-to-back wins for the first time this year. She now heads to Miami looking to build on her form, though there's one glaring issue that Raducanu faces as she adjusts to the environment in Florida. The conditions are very different in Indian Wells compared to Miami, the 2021 US Open explained. It's very humid. The balls are very heavy. They are different, which I don't think is great for any of the players' wrists, but especially mine. The changing tennis balls have become a contentious issue on the tour, with the likes of Stan Wawrinka calling tournaments out for switching brands every week. And Raducanu explained why it's even worse for her, given that she had operations on both of her wrists last year to solve ongoing problems. The world number 250 continued, "I honestly think it's really bad for us, the way that we have to switch balls every single week, and especially when you've gone through surgeries. I know a lot of players who are struggling with wrist problems, too. I don't understand why every other sport is pretty much the same, whereas in tennis it's different week to week." Despite the issues, Raducanu should have plenty of time to adjust as she has already been hitting in the Hard Rock Stadium ahead of the Miami Open. Her record in Florida isn't the greatest. She has just one match win at the tournament in 2 appearances and crashed out in her opening round last year. But Raducanu is feeling good after a good showing in Indian Wells, where she beat Rebecca Mostrova in the first round and led Diana Yastremska 4-0 in her second match before the 30th seed retired. "I did make progress here on the match court compared to when I was playing in the Middle East last month," the 21-year-old said. "I had a better mentality. Just fighting a lot harder for every point. I think I'm proud of myself for that, just really showing up, being hungry and wanting to be there.